Hello guys, we're gonna get started here in just a minute. Just gonna share a link here for the stream. Okay, so here's the plan here. So here's what we're doing here. So Gray Man, who's probably gonna be coming on in just a quick minute here. He's gonna have some wrestlers lined up he wants to create for YWA. We're gonna do at least. We're gonna do at least one wrestler today. He did put some pre-stuff in for details, so we might do two, but we're gonna see how the first one goes, how long it takes, and we'll go from there. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting for him here. Oh, there you are, Gray Man. All right. How you doing? All right, so just finished up steak and salad. Yeah, one of my personal favorite dinners to have. All right, so you had some details on your guy here. Let me bring them up. Burns a bit. Yeah, garlic's always great with that. So I believe the name you were gonna go with, let's see, what was the name you were gonna go for? Shock Collar Jones. Yeah, Shock Collar Jones. We'll put that as... We'll make this blank. Okay, what weight class is he? Is he a heavy or well, actually, I assume it's heavy because that's what you have for him. Rest of this is kind of whatever. Um, if you wanted these to be any specific stuff here, I mean, you can. Um, height. I mean, all those extra details I'll leave up to you for that. Not quite diesel. Canadian. Okay, Canadian. Non-specific. Okay, yeah. We'll just leave the rest as is. All right, now this is a big one here. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save this, because every once in a while, when I edit wrestlers, every once in a blue moon, the whole game will just quit. And I noticed that saving them during the edit can kind of help a little bit prevent that. So, and also I gotta import some music here. There we go. Well, yeah. Okay, now appearance. What did you have here? Street clothes. Okay. All right. All right. So the face stuff that can always be an interesting thing. Um. I guess it's whatever you feel like with the face. Yeah, I get you there. Okay, so the face part doesn't necessarily matter. So we'll just put that hair-wise. Since he's wearing a hat, Scotty Too Hottie. Okay. Hey, Star Fox, how you doing? If we're going for a Scotty Too Hottie hairstyle, we'll just do. We'll go with that, and then for hat, let's see if they got the hat in here. Tonsillitis, yeah, like, allergies have been killer. There's goggles. Hmm. Oh, man. Hmm. That's more like a bandana. I don't know if that's quite a bucket hat. That's more of a top hat. Ooh. Yeah, other... Let's look at craft. That's weird. I thought there is a way to do bucket hat. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not. I might have to download it. So that might have to be something I might have to add off screen for the bucket hat. Okay. All right. We'll do that. All right. I'm assuming chest will leave as the standard, just like his whole body's just standard. Large size for height. Okay, we can do that. There we go. We'll do that. strong. Let's probably like that. And let me look back what you had here. Neck chain. No shirt, right? Neck chain. I wonder if neck chains are here or if they're in the head. No, it looks like... Yeah, that's neck chain. If you want something like that, there's different options. Neck collar. Can also go for that. Gold, we can recolor it. Let me see. Yeah, we can make it gold. He just thugonomics exactly. Alright, and no. Alright, waist. Red pants. Okay, let's see what we got for pants. Alright. Well, for pants, there's jeans, boxers, style, jersey, sheer. If you're... Yes, those are, jersey. Those are the track pants, and you wanted red. Okay. That does it for that. Big tattoo. Could probably do tattoos on the arms. Let me look. Okay. There's some of the... There's those tattoos. You got CM Punk uppers like that. Jericho. Well, you got a lot in this guy in action. Yeah, it should be interesting. So, what are you thinking with tattoos here for arms? Because with the chain, I don't think we could do like a chest tattoo. Really, unless you wanted like multiple layers. You can just look at forearm tattoos as well. Let's see. Space, he's good. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay, and that leaves gloves, black leather. Okay, we'll just make those black. And then red pants. Get rid of this part of the shoe for now until we... So what, you just want him to wear like tennis shoes or something? For shoe wise? Oh, no worries. Yeah, they can be fingerless. I got that option. Right there. Okay, copy. Okay, so this part here is pretty much fine. We'll make this black to stand out a bit better. And we'll add the pattern. I forgot what the pattern was. This. And we'll make that red. Is that what you're thinking there, Gray Man? Okay, cool. Shoelaces, for sake of just consistency, we'll make those red as well. The red kind of blend in a little bit. What do you think for shoelaces? Stripes on the pants? I can do stripes on the pants. What do you think of the shoelace part? White or red? It's always tricky when you do pattern stuff. Leave white, they blend too much. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, okay, and, let's see. Stripes. I believe there are stripes. Yep, right here. Let's see if there's some for the thigh. Kind of crisscross there. Yeah, pattern isn't consistent here across. Like Adidas. Okay, let's explore a little bit then. Where are... Okay, they're in the tight section. Okay. So there's that, and you're plain red. Okay. There's spot, V-shaped. There's side stripes and dots. There's that kind. Okay, we'll do those. The show pattern, let's see if they're on the calf as well. But the thought, yeah, I'll have to look. I mean, I guess that could work, the B pattern. If you want some sort of consistency. I'll leave those there for now so I can go up to the waist. That could work. Alright, what do we think of his look here? Yeah, I'll work on the bucket hat. It's weird because I think I have a model of Scotty Too Hottie with it. I think what I'll do is I'll actually let me experiment here. Let me save it here, and I'm gonna take a quick look at Scotty Too Hottie's model and see that I have downloaded and see if he has the bucket hat. Yeah, it could be out of several parts. Let me look. That reminds me. I'm actually been thinking about just deleting all these promotions and just any wrestlers I have are converted wrestlers that I could use because they all these guys vary so much in the edits and everything that I just feel like I just rather have my edits fight that I know are evened out as opposed to random stuff. All right. Let's take a look. Because he's the only Scotty 2 Hottie guy I have, I believe. Alright, he has... No, it's just the hair, that's it. Okay. Yeah, he has the 4. Yeah, it's weird. He doesn't have the hat. That is random, isn't it? Oh well, it is what it is. We'll fix it offline. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I guess the person who made that edit couldn't figure it out. Or maybe the... You know, to be honest, a lot of these models I downloaded a couple years ago, so they probably just didn't develop it yet. I mean, it's probably around now. Alright, the appearance thing is... We got that done. Okay, so usually with rank and charisma, I usually just have it like A or S for either one. We'll do SA. I mean, it doesn't... I don't really get too obsessed with that. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Okay, fight style. This is going to be interesting because we do have... You did put in some moves here, so... So, I think... Strong style. Let's see. So with that moveset, we definitely can't do these ones here. Not American doesn't do good with power bombs, really. I mean, based on what you've given me, I might... Well, the problem with power is that power guys can't do suplexes typically, and you wanted a big suplex thing. So, well, we can start with power and see how everything lines up. Critical, I've been doing a lot more of these guys default to Stardom because I noticed, because it was said that Stardom... guys who are in Stardom, it's a little... They throw guys in the corner a little bit more often. Kinda. And I kind of think it kind of works a little better. I mean, if you want something outside of Stardom, you can. But I typically go to that one by default, just cuz. But you can... Really, any of these in the 15 range, you can have. Anything beyond that's just overpowered. I tend to stay away from those. Okay. Got everything at 6. Okay. You can pick 2 of these to be high. Oh, yeah, you can change it any time. 2 of these can be high from the neck, arm, back, leg. I'll let you pick which ones are at the high. Back and neck, okay. Yeah, exactly. Alright, the rest of these we'll just leave as is, because it's just a power guy. For theme, you did have a theme put in. I'll put that in as the default for this guy. Also, what do you want the guy's favorite weapon to be? Because you can pick from... Yeah, well, I'll change gray to baseball bat for weapon. Okay. Alright, voice, voice is always interesting. I try to be a little random with the voice. I don't want to get too specific. Just because there's only so many options. But... If you want... Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Yes, he definitely is. Which, yeah. If you want something specific, we can go back to it, but I'm not going to mess too much around with that. Okay. For this, this is, I keep relatively easy for the power guys. Make it all... Because the parameters, they don't, like, they impact, but not, like, super tons. So you can, this is kind of the area where you can kind of be a little bit more lax in how you do things. Let's see, 225. And we'll just put that down 1, and there we go. Alright, and I'll save here. And then we can mess around with the moveset. The moveset thing that is something that can take the most time, so it's always good to be on the nose with that. Since we're making him a power guy, it'll be a... Okay. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. So, Gray Man, feel free to just, like, name off just, like, different stuff here. Because most of these things are technically okay for the most part on default, but if you wanted specific moves, any of these areas outside of maybe I'll, of course, for example, like I'll change drop kick here because that's an E. That doesn't really do much. But I'll leave it up to you for these specifics. I know you named like chop to bigger punch. Okay. We'll do straight. Yeah, these two are fine. Let's do... We'll do Lariat, cause... Oh, you know, that's already in big. Alright, let's do a kick. Do we have any good kicks in this for a power guy? Big boot. Shoulder tackle's fine, Lariat, big boot. I mean, all three of these are fine, so that's up to you if you want to change them. Back elbow, kitchen sink, back. I find it weird that the back body drop is like E for a power guy, because you think something like that would be the Lariat bigger. Hansen type, okay. Lariat, clothesline, striking's E, hooking's E, falling is clothesline from hell. That's an A. So if you're looking for something like that, that's original Lariat is what you're. There's also the axe bomber, which is more like a forearm, upper arm kind of Lariat. You might be looking for original Lariat. Okay. Do you want it on small too, so you ensure that it actually happens, or you're fine with it divided up like that? Because sometimes, for... We got like 20 seconds of wait time, yeah. Oh yeah, for this it does. There. And we'll leave Big Boot there. And then you got the counters there. Punch, Big Boot, and then a good power move. Okay, I will say though that it's very rare for the counters to get to big. So if you wanted like the medium and the big, actually, you know what? What I recommend for these is that put your dynamic counter in the small to ensure it happens. That's the way I usually do it. So, for example, if you want a good power move that actually gets shown, like I will recommend something like Scrap Buster's pretty much Boss Man Slam. I can't believe I haven't changed that yet. Spine Drops, classic. Really, Spine Drop is really the one there for that, or Scrap Buster. Pounding Body Lift Up Slam, which is just the military press. Flapjack. Sidewalk Slam. Tilt-A-War Slam, that's always fun. Why can't he do a Power Slam? That is weird. Yeah, the rest of these are kinda... I mean, he could. He'll just tire him out. He'll be heaving. Can do a jumping DDT. Can't really do suplexes, really. She'll lift up slam. Okay, right there. It's pretty much a military press counter. Okay, and then the rest will do a punch and kick. Knuckle... We'll do a dash straight, and then a kick. We'll do the big boot. Okay. For the post area, for running up. Since you're going... You could do Lariat. I'll let you catch up. Lariat fits, okay. We'll leave that post double team as is. Quarter to center is always fun. You could do Lariat. Leg step Lariat. Or you can do a stomping Lariat. They're both good. If you want the Lariat. Okay, it's mostly in the presentation. Like, cell-wise, they're pretty much the same. So, it just depends on how you want your guy doing it. Leg step, okay, I thought so. Alright. The running to the outside moves, they can't really do... Power guys can't really do these moves. I mean, they could, they're just going to be so worn from them. So I'm going to let you decide if you want them to do that. I mean, for this, he could do a brain chop. Even in the created section, there's just, like, nothing for that. So, I'll leave that up to you. Keep the axe handle. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Another thing too, do you want him to have jumping top rope moves? There are some top rope moves that he can do, but it's going to be very limited. Cuz I mean, he can't even do a diving lariat, which is kind of crazy. You would think that a power guy could do a diving lariat, but and that's kind of where the download feature comes into play, because if you want to do a guy with power, but you want him to do it... Okay, let's look here. I mean, you could do... No, I can't even do a diving... No, okay. Press, you could do a heavyweight splash. Heavyweight splash. A top rope falling headbutt. You can do a King Kong knee drop. A diving foot stomp. Diving Yakuza kick, which is kind of just a diving big boot. Diving knee attack. So you got some options with, like, kicks. You could do a diving back elbow drop. Do a diving brain chop. And a diving axe handle. That's what you really got. Okay. For this, I recommend almost having one occupy two, and then do let's see, let's go back to kicks. Yakuza. That's Yakuza, and here is the knee. So I'll leave that up to you. And here's Yakuza kick. Okay, axe handle and knee. We can do axe handle and knee. We'll do knee here, and we'll do axe handle. Yeah, exactly. That should work. Dive from the stages. From the cage. You can only do a foot stomp, so, or you could just no use it. It's up to you on that. Yeah, I can't even do those. Leave it. Okay. Alright, so now we get to the big boys here. So what do you want him for the strike contest here? Lariat or boot. Let's... Yeah, small strike. This is for the strike contest. You can do... Yeah, the knuckle arrow. I kind of figured. And then for the combo clincher, you want lariat or boot. Let's see. We got... You can't do striking. You can do a rolling lariat. So that's rolling. And for kick, you can do big boot. Lariat is when he wins it. Okay. Yes. Yes, rolling lariat. Okay. Alright, the rest of these here, that's all on you how you want to do it here. Where's the other signature? It's right here. For power guys, it's also very tough to do like back moves because they can't really do the back switch. Yes, you did. I can put those in already for you while you think about the small and medium ones. Okay, so for murder backdrop, so that's the back. Okay. Okay, so if you're gonna do the murder backdrop, I recommend thankfully, I do have a back switch that works with power guys. So, to ensure he does the murder backdrop, I will put that in the small and medium sections there. So that way he actually does it. Because if you don't, like the back grapples, they'll rarely use them without the back switches. Yeah, it's not the best. I will say that. I wish it's the only one that they've made because any other, if you go with this traditional one, it's like an E. Sense of stagger. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll look for it again. Hopefully, maybe somebody made one that's more that seems to be a little bit more what you call it, like not the under thing. So I'll leave that up to you how you want to do the small and medium ones. But yeah, let's see. First, finisher is that burning hammer. Yeah. So there's the regular burning hammer, and then there's the original burning hammer. I think you want original. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, exactly. Original. And then, grapple close. Let's see, double power bomb. So that we'll put the double power bomb here. Actually, so if you want something to be like his second finisher, quote unquote, I recommend putting it in the left and right section because that makes it more likely to happen. So I don't know what move you want for that. Now for suplex, that's gonna be tough for suplex because since he's a power guy, he can't really do suplexes that well. I mean, here's super clothesline. Okay, we'll do that. Well, on default, not go. Burning Lariat is kind of the default one there. I got some other ones downloaded if you prefer to have something that's a little different. Okay, Kenta Kobashi, yeah, exactly. Let's see, double power bomb. We'll put the double power bomb here. You should be able to do that pretty well. It's not really a default double power bomb in game, so I just grab one here. see, where is that? The steel slot is... Where is that double power bomb? Here it is. There. Yeah, the steel... Yeah, because I think the steel slot is the front grapple small medium thing there. If I'm correct. Okay. Now, tricky part, the suplex. So since he's a power guy, he can't really do any suplexes without taking up a lot of stamina. Let me see. You can do a pump handle fall away slam. You can do that. Lifting double arm suplex. That's medium. All those are in the medium section. Really, Sid wanted something like an exploder or a vicious suplex. Unfortunately, I mean, if you have everything as A's and B's, you can afford to have a D somewhere. You can afford to do that if you wanted to. You just got to keep in mind that it's gonna hit the stamina a little bit. But that's up to you if you want to include that, because there's the exploder, the wrist clutch exploder. So that's up to you. Let's try putting in as a D. Okay, I know you said exploder. Like, are you thinking exploder? Yeah, exploder. Okay. All right. And then we got one big one left, and of course I'll put murder backdrop there when we get a chance. When we go there. But is there any extra big move you want in here? I mean, you could always throw in like a punch combo or something like that. Can I have, really can't do a big, that always surprises me. Headbutt combos, okay. We'll do the headbutt rush. Or a roguish punch one. Let's see, we got knuckle arrow rush. Texas jab. Discus punch. Short range punch rush. Chalbey's no-nonsense pitch. For straight punch. Mock punch rush. Dynamite punch rush. Russian hook rush. The spirit punch rush. Alright. Alright, have you thought about these, small and medium ones here? Some of them we will have to change. Like, body slam. Yeah. Yeah. There's high angle, strong. Keep in mind, I did change, like, I went, a while back, I changed, like, a bunch of the names in the games to more popular variants. So, your guide might be a little different than what I have here. Okay. Vertical suplex is kind of a D. If we wanted to keep a suplex, we would have to go to the delayed vertical. Or rolling release. Okay. And the rest are fine if you're fine with it. Giant body slam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're good with the small mediums as is, we can... Oh yeah, change the coward back switch, sorry. Let's... That's fine. Let's... Arm whip, clothesline... It's in the mediums. I can put it in the mediums. I know, right? Yeah, right there. Short arm lariat.
Yeah.
Is it in this one too? No, it's not. It's not in the small, so we'll need something different for the smalls. Yes. Could do over shoulder arm drag. He's not really good at any of these position stuff, so can't really do them. Little knee lift. Or something along those lines. Elbow to crown, okay. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the back ones. So since he's not gonna have it, I'm just gonna make them all the murder backdrop. That's just how it's gonna be with that. Or is it monster backdrop? Yeah, it's the monster. I keep calling it murder because it looks like you just killed them. It isn't. It is D's though, so it will take a little bit of energy out of him, just so that you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
live. Alright. Sledgehammer, that's fine. This... We'll do the Inzuri Lariat there, since he's very Lariat driven. Okay, yeah, exactly. Let's see, counters, small elbow, yeah. Rumble. Any... That doesn't go well. None of those, no. No. Back press. There's the back press. Arm whip. Back low blow. Reverse chin crusher. Coconut crush. So, really any of those. Excuse me. Coconut crush, okay. Alright, now we're getting to the running stuff. You can do a fist drop, chop drop. You can do a casual elbow or an elbow drop hold. That'll be like a pin. Kick, a knee drop, a double knee drop, a leg drop. Okay, where's the kick? Like that, there it is. Okay, so for submissions, he's not really gonna have a lot X out of rough moves. Like the face elbow is gonna be one that would make the guy head smash combo, face cut. Those will work. Illegal stuff for the most part can work. Muscle bomb press into a pin, a rump shaker, head smash combo. Okay. And then for the big, we'll just choke. You want the choke, okay. Elbow, we'll just kind of leave as is, because they don't... There's also a sliding lariat. If you want that. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what's in rough? Just spinning leg lock, he doesn't have anything. Anything illegal? Toe hold or Boston Crab. Alright, he can do that with a D. I mean, it won't, yeah, this toe hold, still a D. Like, all these are pretty much Ds. Like, they're not really kind to the moves for that, unfortunately. I think the only thing he can do well in is the Brock Lock for power guys. That's really about it, unfortunately. Or a Texas, for some reason they have the... I think it's an A because Brock Lesnar used it as a move for a bit. Stomping is fine. Colossal clutch, that's just basic thing. I mean, let's look at the rough. You can go do face elbow, face wash. Yeah, you think at least one of those would be like fine, but... Do a headbutt. Hi, Chief Debo, how you doing? Doing okay. Had a stream earlier. Me and Grayman are creating a guy for his new group for YWA. What do you think, Grayman, for this? It's funny you say that. Like, my sinuses were crazy last week. My wife Corey, her sinuses are fucked up. Star Fox has bad sinuses. Okay, we'll do that. Knee drop in the back. Yeah, he's got his booking in early, so everything should go pretty smoothly with that. And then last one here. There's knee breakers here. Always amazes me that none of these are NDAs. Head. Can do a little stomping knee stamps. You can do a short range rigid arm lariat if you choose that. I mean, it's a creative move, but I mean, it's okay to have one or two sometimes just for shits and giggles. I'll leave that up to you. Alright. Alright, we'll leave the pins as is. And then we got the corner moves. This is going to be interesting. So...
Yeah.
Foot to chest one. Okay, we can do that. It's not going to be it. Like that. It's the stomping fall. There it is.
Yeah.
See, for this stuff here, this stuff's interesting. Burning Hammer, yeah, I thought so. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Vader corner lariat rush.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
lariats in the corner.
Yeah.
Or you could go for a cactus clothesline.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A little bang
Yeah.
bang taunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright. And then, I mean, the last one can be whatever. It's not a bad idea to have one, at least one be a strike one, because a lot of times if you... It's 3. I wish they had one more slot open, because it feels like something that could do 4, but sometimes it's hard for guys to get in the corner for action moves a lot of the times. It's random. It doesn't really like the hammer on down. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Vader hammer rush is the normal one for lariats. That's the only one they have. Everything else is a created move. Yeah. Alright, counter. So you can do a elbow butt, palm strike, headbutt. You can do a crushing brain buster. Choke slam drop. Avalanche screw neck breaker. Top rope spine buster counter. Avalanche Oklahoma Stampede, which pretty much is just a power slam. Can't do tornadoes. Can't do these. Can do a power bomb. A Dragon Driver, what's that? I forgot what that is. Yeah, that. Sunset Flip he can do. Avalanche Bomb. Okay. Let's see here. He can do a backhand elbow. And that's really it, so we'll just do that. Hook or chest hammer blow. Elbow butt. Hook palm. Can't do that. He can do a headbutt. Can't do that. Can do a choke slam. Can do an apron DDT, although it's not really in his moveset, but I mean, it's up to you. Hangman DDT. Can't do any suplexes. Can do an Infernal Tiger Driver. Package 8 Pile Driver Apron. Can do an Apron Pile Driver. Power Bomb. You can do a Power Bomb. Do an Apron Sunset Flip Power Bomb. That's really all you got right there. Alright. Alright, outside hook, elbow butt, palm, headbutt. Can't do that. Can do a brainbuster 2 out. I get you there. You can do a brainbuster out. Yeah, that's the only one you can do there. Can't do that. You can do an apron power bomb. Ooh. Do a flying stun gun, shoulder arm breaker, apron rope jaw breaker. You can do leg trips to outsides. That's really it for that. Yeah, there's some areas in these slots where getting some creative moves for some of these can definitely be beneficial. So, up to you on that. Oh, Apron Power Bomb. I can't believe I missed that. Sorry, I wasn't, I blended in for a second. Sorry. Now we're in MMA moves. Now, this part's a little tricky here because... Okay, so for this, since your guy's a power guy, and he's not really going to be doing MMA stuff, I think what I'm going to do is, anyone that is, like, below a C, default or whatever you do, I usually just make them all, like, acceptable numbers. In those moves. Yeah, no. It only happens when you're facing off against, like, an inner, like, style guy or something. So, I'll just, like... Just... Yeah, definitely. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tag team moves are going to be big here for you, because since you're forming your own group, all your guys... Full move list, so I can... Yeah, for sure. But the tag stuff here is going to be important, because since you're going to be in your, have a group, all your guys are going to have the same tag move. So... This is something you'll have to think about, like, for your whole group as opposed to just this guy. So I'll leave that up to you, how you want to proceed with that. in the single player. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only reason why I do it like that, well, in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I did it at first as a nice touch up to add little details to your teams. But I mean, if you're but it in a way it doesn't really matter. It just might make it a little easier when we're editing to just have a default thing for the rest of them, but it doesn't matter. Um
Yeah.
And in all honesty, with the amount of times tag moves gets used in a tag match, having a little variety, okay, variety definitely helps. But yeah, okay, so now we got the taunts. This can be a little tricky to get into because of everything. Okay, the X pose. Let's see if I can find that. Hookah Pooga Thug Dance, that's awesome. Okay. I think it's MX. I think that's what it's called in this game. It's the MX. Yes. I think I remember that one. There it is, MX. And Mookaboongus dance. Let's look for dances here. Let's see. No. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss it. That would suck. Is that it? Alright. And these are kind of easy to pick from. The two gut ones again. Shout gut pose. And then hand gut pose. Alright. And then you want... Ah. Hmm. Okay, trying to hold... Doesn't... Oh, okay. I got... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I can actually just take pictures of it with my phone right now, actually. And I'll send them to you.
Two, 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 two. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this is where we have the name thing here. Okay, so I know you said in the chat that you wanted the finisher name to be Snowplow. Do you still want that, or did you change your mind for something else? Snowplow? Okay. Snowburbia. Nice. Alright, and now we just gotta get through this. This part I can pretty much just do right here without any worry. I usually do what I do with this. I set it 20, 20, 60, and then 2080. Um, if the move being used is a signature or even finisher, I'll just crank it all to 100. IWA magic. And I do these with all. Well, the corner to center one, I only do that for TWN. I only do that with wrestlers that have moves from the corner. If they don't, then I leave it alone. But pretty much all of them, I do this here with this. And priority attacks, I have started to mess with some guys to make sure, like, corner grapple. Let me see on that. Okay, so one thing I do want to do with your guys, because your guy's going to have that burning hammer move from the corner. If he lands that, I want to make sure he actually pins the guy. So we're going to... We're going to set it 50-ish. I kind of just base it off those, really. And we're going to put this at, like, 90. And this is definitely like a pin. Yeah, I get you there. Let's see. Performance. That's just that. Outside the ring. Kimi. It might. Okay, so it does have these. Opponent. Opponent days? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think what it does is, yeah, it's a little, it could take some, let me, likelihood of taking particular action when opponent slumped against corner post. Opponent dazed critical. Okay. Where is it? In the columns. Opponent dazed. There it is. I can only make a... how do I make it? Okay, so it's at 100, so I gotta take some down to make it work. In the back. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. It really shouldn't make a difference, really, in all honesty. It wouldn't really be, in all honesty, because, I mean, like, with this type of stuff, like, only plays so much of a part anyway. I mean, it's all random no matter how you stack it. There's only so much you can control. Alright, so the rest down to 5? Or down by 5%? Or just down, like, to 5? Hook 0, Lariat 10, and 10 to the back grip. Okay, that's fine. Alright. And that should be good. Alright, I think that does it for this. Busy guy, yeah, exactly. Override it. Alright, we did talk about doing more than one on stream, but considering we're an hour and a half in, I don't know if we're gonna do that, unfortunately. But we will do a test match with your guy and see how he looks. Actually, first though, I need to craft his entrance, since this is one of the very rare times we have a song to go. Oh wait, I gotta transfer him. I still gotta combine and edit all these stable stuff put him into free agency for now. Yeah, because you'll have to come up with your stable name and all that stuff. Snowbird. Yes, yes, because the way this game is designed, if you're gonna use a wrestler, they have to be a part of like a group. You know, that's why if you look at the team edit thing here, why I have a free agent option, because the only way wrestlers can be playable is in groups. And that's even why I have the manager rule in those things. Whichever I don't use would be a tag team inside the other. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could have specific teams within your stable. That you can do that within the group. Kind of like the New Age Outlaws within DX kind of thing. It's just the way the game's designed. A lot of people have issues with that. The newcomers definitely criticize that a lot, that the fact that you have to do all that to make a wrestler playable. I don't typically mind it because I'm the type of guy that firmly believes everything should belong everywhere, although I will admit it can make things a little tricky for when you're doing free agent shit. Faction. I get you there. Alright, we're just gonna do default, like, YWA stuff here. Where's the default YWA ring? The one we use for the League Open should be here somewhere. Yeah, exactly. You know, they have to. That's kind of the way. I try to get very nitty-gritty with the details on stables and stuff. I was super OCD when I first got this game and I was downloading a bunch of guys. Where... Okay, I just gotta set it up. There it is. We'll do, no, do tens. Good matchup. We'll wait till he gets back. Since he's a power guy, probably we'll have to see. Slapshot could be good. Fist Forge is technical, but he's a similar size. Mason is a power guy too. Let's see. Kareem's power guy. Shalabay's always fun to test. Davis with his chokeslam stuff. Star Fox would be interesting. Orlando's power as well. Definitely got to update a lot of these. Oh yeah, he will. He will. He'll be in your group. He'll interfere. Yeah, Star Fox. Yeah. All right, let's do this test match. Let's see how he looks. Oh, I forgot we were gonna do an anti-scrap.
Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too.
Oh well.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
We waited 50 years
match.
for this. I'm 38 years old and I've
Nothing
still
going well.
waited 50 years for this. You ain't stopping this, baby. No way. Check it out. Yo, you're looking at the AFC champs, a new winner-proof Chiefs kingdom that they just revamped. We chop with the tomahawk. It's freezing cold outside. Fight!
Let's put some random music on. Ah, punches in the corner.
Yeah.
Suplex there. Shoulder thrust there.
Yeah. Give up.
Big Irish whip. Oh, right into that press. He slammed him, yes, exactly. Splash. Rope save him there. Oh, counter.
1, 2.
Oh, big punch. Goes for a claw.
Give up. Give up.
Clean match. Yes, exactly.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, kick. Oh, Rico Foreman coming down. Big punch. Oh, Burning Hammer from Star Fox. I will say though, the Burning Hammer is in Star Fox's moveset. Oh, the Burning Lariat. No, he's part of Star Fox's stable. So he's he's part of Star Fox. Oh, interruption there. So his interference is because he's part of Star Fox's group. So like, if your man's having match, Gray Man's having match, if there is interference, then your guy. Nah. Because his variation of the Burning Hammer is like a normal one, and yours is like a different variation, so it's fine.
One, two. Yeah.
Oh.
One, two.
Oh, almost had it. Splash.
1, 2.
Razor Edge. Exploder.
Yeah.
Oh, the snowplow.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Regulators. Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be.
Yes. It worked. Awesome. No complaints there. Yeah, that's it really. That's the only thing we need to fix. MMA moves are fine. Don't need to change those. The double team moves, I'll leave that up to you. How you want to pursue that. No problem. I know you got some other guys lined up. If you wanted to do those live, we certainly could. It'll probably be at a certain pace. My suggestion is go ahead and like go through your other guys. Template. I could do them as a stream as if it helps. The only thing with streaming them is that I can't guarantee pacing because there is a lot of stuff to go through. So I kind of have to balance it out. It just depends on like it depends because here's the thing, if you have everything all picked out already, I could do them off screen. If you want them available immediately. I mean, we got some time, because the next YWA event isn't until early April, so we got some time, but there is a lot of stuff to get through. Yeah, I think people do like these. It's just the only thing with them is it's all, like I said, it's about availability. So I think go ahead and like develop the other guys in depth. And then I'll just go through the stuff, and then if there's an opening or something, and we got some guys ready, we could do it again. And if we get to the YWA starting up again, and we still got a guy or two that needs to be put in, I'll just do them off screen, and we'll just go from there. Okay, awesome. I do plan on streaming tomorrow, of course. Definitely, GSW Honor 4 is going to be tomorrow, that's for sure. I'm trying to think. I do want to do a second stream tomorrow, but I don't know what it's going to be. I want to do more, TWN stuff, but I am tempted to do, one of the Superstar Challenges to get those going still. But at the end of it, I'm just going to go by feel. I know I've been seeing a lot of guys post for that. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else, because I typically do an order of posting. I could probably do, like, I wonder who posted after LJC did. It's either, it was either PFC or, CEW. I have to check. So I'll have to check. But one of those two posted earlier, but I could probably do yours tomorrow too. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. That's a good pacing for that. It's probably around Tuesday I could probably do it depending on what gets paced. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Yeah, I want to try to get through week 4. Okay, I want to try to get through week 4 reasonably quick. Because season 5 is gonna add a lot of stuff, and we got a new promotion coming in as well. So it's gonna be. I definitely want to give time to like put in the guys and stuff like that for sure. But yeah, I think outside of that, I think that's that's gonna do it. I do it for this one at least. Yeah, I think, yeah, that is gonna do it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. We also have a Patreon page as well. Main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget to do more ambitious things, and also start making merchandise for the channel as well. The merchandise itself will be geared toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy, so any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.